Well, if you are a JCPS family getting ready to make school decisions for next year, this weekend is the perfect time to explore all of your options. The annual JCPS Showcase of Schools is back this Saturday at Norton Healthcare Sports and Learning Center. You'll find representatives from more than 160 schools all under one roof. So ready to share what makes their program so special? It is a fun one-stop shop to discover your right fit for your students' future. Here to tell us more is a familiar face around here, Tom Lally. Thanks for being here.
Of course, I'm excited. As you mentioned, it's this Saturday, October 25th. It's from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it's all 165 plus JCPS schools under one roof at the Norton Sports and Learning Complex.
Now, I'm not a parent, but that seems overwhelming, but in the best way possible, because there are so many unique programs at each of these schools. I'm so thankful on this job, Great Day Live. I've actually kind of explored some of those different programs, but people are really interested in these, and you're actually kind of getting this real world hands-on experience right in high school.
Yeah, and so it's overwhelming trying to go to each different school, which is why we have this day. You can go and they're all in one place. You can ask for help if you need to find one specific school. And we ask folks to do their research ahead of time, find out which schools you are able to choose from so that you can make sure that you go there and get your questions answered.
Absolutely. So let's kind of dive into this. With so many options, the magnet programs, career academics, there's language immersion too. How can you kind of easily find those schools that have those programs?
Well, I would talk with your student and find out what they're interested in and what they want to know more about. And then we have school choices books available on our website, and your kid can get one through his or her school. And then you can look through the different options. We have details on each school there, the programs from Explore to Academies of Louisville, certificates that you can get through certain high schools, and make sure that you can find the pairing that will make your student feel like they belong.
Absolutely. And what advice would you give to families attending for the very first time?
I would say make your plan for the day. So if transportation is an issue, we have 8 different schools across the district that will be offering shuttles. So we want to make sure it's equitable this year, and we did this last year too for the first time and want to repeat it. So wherever you are within Jefferson County, you'll be able to get to this day no matter what, and it's free. The transportation is free and the event itself is free.
I think that's really important, just making sure that everyone can get access to that information, because again, 165 schools, that's a lot. And if you are, just kind of blindfolded picking a school, that might not be the best for your child. So something like this, having such a big event like this is going to be so important. So for parents who are still just unsure about the types of programs, because there are so many, do you have anything on site that can kind of help guide them?
Yeah, we've got tons of people on site. We've got leaders from the schools, we've got leaders from the district, and we've even got student ambassadors. So what I really like is hearing from those students that go to the school to say, okay, how is it really there? And they can tell you what makes them feel like they belong in each school.
Absolutely. And so we kind of touched on some of those unique programs that are at individual schools, but what would you say really kind of stands out within JCPS?
The thing that I really love about JCPS as a whole district, and this event specifically, the Showcase of Schools, is our Office of Multilingual Learners. No matter where you're at in terms of like a multilingual family, you'll be able to get the translation services that you need on this day and throughout the year, and you can find out the support that you and your family need.
What's also cool, you mentioned some student ambassadors, and I think that's the best way to sell a family on a school, is to actually speak to students that actually go there each and every day.
Yeah, I've got a cousin who's not within the JCPS school district who wanted to go on a specific career pathway where they could go into a career after high school and wasn't able to, had to go through all these different programs after he graduated in order to become a mechanic. Well, I was just at Valley the other day, and they've got an HVAC program where students there are able to graduate with a job, the certificates that they need to make sure they have the career that they want.
Incredible. I know that there are so many other, I know Doss High School, they also have a partnership with GE. They have a whole engineering room where you can actually learn the mechanics, the electric side of things. So they're really getting these hands-on tools that they can graduate with their high school diploma and immediately get a job.
Every school in JCPS, more than 165, have something specific that makes them a great place for each student. So that's why we have this day, so you can get to look at all those different schools, review your school choices book, make sure you know the opportunities that are there for you, and then if you're still not sure after the day, follow up. Our enrollment period begins November 3rd and goes until December 19th, so folks will be able to go and make a school visit. We've got those times listed on our website, and even call the school if you want, because Well, it's great to be at this event. What's really going to seal the deal is getting to go to that school and see what it'll be like for your student.
Absolutely. And we've also really talked about high schools, but are there kindergarten and middle schools there as well?
Yes, every school within JCPS is there on this day. It's the only day all year that they're all under one building, from school leaders to district leaders to even student ambassadors.
That is such a, it feels good to like bring them all together. And that's what really this event is all about, is like bringing together the community. And is that what you hope people walk away from this as?
We hope they walk away feeling confident in the choice that they have and the decision that they're able to make, and to see our school district is here to support them and their schools will be here to support their students.
So if people are interested in, again, just learning more, kind of having that game plan before they step into those doors, how can people do that?
Go onto our website, find your school choices books, and then show up on Saturday, October 25th from 9 to 2 at the Norton Healthcare Sports and Learning Complex.
It's certainly going to be a really fun event and just opening the doors to everyone to see all of the great things that JCPS is doing. So Tom, thank you so much for stopping by today.
Of course, thank you.
So again, if you are interested in learning more, just head over to the website jefferson.kyschools.us.